Warning: this video contains highly controversial information that the mainstream medical establishment does not want you to see. It saves thousands of lives every time it is shown. All the information in it is scientifically verified. Nonetheless, this video is constantly under attack by those who don't want you to know the simple truth. In light of the above, we cannot guarantee this video will remain up long. It could be removed next week, today, or even before you finish watching it. So handle your mouse with care. One accidental click could mean missing out on information that could save your life or the life of a loved one. Raise the volume high and take rigorous notes, because if you simply watch until the end and do what it says, your blood sugar will normalize permanently just days from now. Enjoy the presentation. Hi, my name is David Pearson. I'm an epidemiologist with 27 years of experience researching every diabetic condition under the sun. And in the next 7 minutes, I'm going to bite the hand that has fed me for over 30 years. Spit in the face of the big pharmaceutical companies charging hundreds or even thousands of dollars for overpriced type 2 diabetes treatments that never cure a damn thing. Reveal devastating and dangerous secrets the medical industry is terrified you'll find out. And reveal to you in an astonishing and completely natural way you can get perfect blood sugar balance in just days, no matter how much or what you eat. All without insulin or deadly prescription drugs, and without doing anything more strenuous than eating your favorite dinner, no matter how bad your type 2 diabetes is now. And no matter what's wrong with you, if you're type 2, have high blood pressure or neuropathy, literally if you have a diabetic problem at all, no matter how bad or hopeless you've been told it is. In fact, if you do what I say, just like 260,000 men and women all over the world have done before you, you'll find yourself grinning ear to ear like a love-struck teenager as you throw your test strips and glucose monitor in the trash, suddenly enjoying all the mouth-watering foods you had to avoid like the plague before, saving hundreds or even thousands of dollars you've been wasting on test strips and medications, enjoying perfectly balanced blood sugar levels for the rest of your life while never having to prick your finger again. Honestly, I can't wait for you to experience what it's like, and to actually be able to eat anything you want without having to worry about a thing. To never have to take unnatural pharmaceutical drugs wondering what scary side effects might strike you. To never have to feel the annoying pain of constantly pricking your finger. Never again having to pay out the nose for test strips month after month after month. To never have to worry about your type 2 diabetes getting worse and worse every year until you're forced to amputate a limb or end up on your deathbed from complications. I mean, just imagine what it would be like to be able to eat your favorite foods, play with your kids and grandkids, and really live your life with absolutely perfect blood sugar levels, leaving your family and even your doctor absolutely godsmacked, wondering how you turn back the clock on your type 2 diabetes. Who the heck am I to make such a huge promise? Like I said, my name is David Pearson. I'm a 54-year-old epidemiologist, or a former one anyway. Now, I'm the crooked medical industry's enemy number one, because over the last 2 years, I've stopped sucking at the teat of the abusive medical industry, cut deeply into the $245 billion profits of the dangerous pharmaceutical industry, who spend millions every year suppressing just how often their safe techniques leave innocent men and women in agonizing pain, with severe complications or even dead. The real statistic should be enough to make you swear to never, ever take a prescription drug again. And how I help 260,000 men and women ranging from 12 to 93 get balanced blood sugar without insulin, metformin, or other drugs, in a way so simple you'll be angry it's been hidden from you for so long. After learning this simple method, Darcy Johansson of Raleigh, North Carolina wrote me to say, "I can't believe what a big impact using this cocktail has made. My sugar is finally balanced, and I'm feeling more energized, and my stomach is toned and tighter too. I'm also noticing my memory is sharper, which is great because as a senior, I worry about mental decline." And Aaron Benson of Boise, Idaho, he writes, "I can't believe what difference this cocktail has made for my sugar levels. I've suffered with type 2 diabetes for quite some time. I haven't had a normal read since 1999 without an insulin shot. Now I'm getting normal readings all the time, and I haven't taken insulin in months. Thank you for telling me about this. This changed my life." And those are just a few of the hundreds of emails I get every single week from people all over the world who are shocked, amazed, and a little angry when they discover the simple truth about type 2 diabetes. How you've been lied to again and again by doctors, pharmaceutical companies, and even the media about the real reason your type 2 diabetes has gotten so much worse year after year after year, forcing you to raise your prescription again and again until you feel the devastating side effects all over your body, and how insanely easy it is to restore a special organ absolutely naturally, so you can eat anything you want, even if you're eating like a rabbit now. I'm going to reveal the exact herbal cocktail that will give you balanced blood glucose levels without insulin or drugs, no matter how long you've been a type 2 diabetic, in just 3 minutes. But before I do, I hope you won't mind if I tell you why this herbal cocktail makes such a big difference in your health, why it dramatically alleviates your symptoms so that you no longer suffer from neuropathy, increased thirst, fatigue, all while balancing your blood sugar and even combating the appearance of aging. Well, the reason these herbs are able to provide so many dramatic benefits is because they target the one single root cause of type 2 diabetes, and that's a fatty liver. Now, you probably haven't heard about fatty liver syndrome as it relates to type 2 diabetes because most of the time people are talking to you about the pancreas, not the fat in the liver as the cause. But, as we'll prove, it's actually the fat in the liver, not the pancreas, that's causing the blood sugar to destabilize. Dr. Tanya Edwards, who is director of the prestigious Center for Integrative Medicine, was recently quoted as saying, "Fatty liver is now recognized by the scientific community to be the underlying basis of a significant number of diseases." Dr. Peter Libby, who's a professor at Harvard Medical School, said, "We've started to realize we may have gotten it wrong, that we may have been focusing on the wrong organ, namely the pancreas over the liver. This is a mistake that is critical to correct now before it does any more damage." Given the above, I'm assuming you can agree that fatty liver is a big deal. And if you're feeling like less than yourself recently, if you're fatigued, or you're tired of pricking your finger every day, if your feet hurt, if you feel achy and sore and your vision is blurred, or any of this, for you, solving the fatty liver problem is going to be the elixir of life. I knew the liver was the key. I just didn't have anyone to tell who would listen. The journals wouldn't publish me, and the medical establishment was of no help. They're making too much money off the tests, strips, and amputations to be interested in a solution that works in days to reverse blood sugar level problems. What I found is revolutionary, and now with the power of the internet, I am able to finally get some airtime for my discoveries. My simple contention is that blood sugar levels are a function of the liver, specifically a fatty liver, and therefore the problem is reversible and can be reversed in just days, because only a small amount of fat needs to be removed from the liver to make all the difference. You want to see the studies that prove it, don't you? Well, I won't disappoint. First, to get you started, is a study out of the prestigious Magnetic Resonance Center in Newcastle University, campus for the aging and vitality. In this study, they took type 2 diabetics and gave them gastric bypass surgery, the one where they surgically shrink the stomach and basically force patients to eat a low-calorie diet to lose weight. While this had no effect on their pancreas, it did indeed clean out their fatty liver. The study states its results in 5 words. Normal insulin sensitivity is restored. Those words should make your heart sing. It means your insulin sensitivity can go back to normal levels if you make the right choices. And it only took them days. And you don't even have to have gastric bypass surgery to accomplish this. Here's a second study from the same Magnetic Resonance Center, Institute of Cellular Medicine. No gastric bypass surgery this time. This study took 11 people, 9 male and 2 females, and they were studied after 1 and 4 and 8 weeks on a 600 calorie per day diet. After 1 week of restricted energy intake, fasting plasma glucose normalized in the diabetic group from 165.6 to 106.2 milligrams per deciliter, with their conclusion being that both beta cell function and insulin sensitivity returned to normal, and all it took was a low-calorie diet. But I'm not even going to ask you to eat less. We found a way around that too. Again, that only took days. These studies led to headlines like these in the British press. Type 2 diabetes is a reversible condition. That's right. Sugar imbalance is a reversible condition. Science finally figured out what I've known for more than a decade. The article reads, "A body of research putting people with type 2 diabetes on a low-calorie diet has confirmed the underlying causes of the condition and established that it is reversible. As insulin controls the normal process of making glucose, the liver then produces too much glucose. Simultaneously, Excess fat in the liver increases the normal process of export of fat to all tissues. The article further states, "The good news for people with type 2 diabetes is that our work shows that even if you have had the condition for 10 years, you are likely to be able to reverse it by moving that all-important tiny amount of fat out." That's it. Just a tiny amount of fat is all you need to remove from your liver, and sugar levels go back into balance almost magically. So, how do we get rid of that little bit of fat that is behind all our out-of-whack sugar problems? Do we need gastric bypass surgery? No. Do we even need to starve ourselves? No, because all we really need is to get rid of that tiny bit of fat in the liver. That's the one that's causing all the problems. By God's grace, Earth provides certain herbs, roots, plants, and minerals that are specifically designed to shed the fat, particularly the fat in your liver. If we put them all together, just wait and see what happens. And right now, I want to show you the herbs I'm talking about. The ones that allow your health to make a remarkable and rapid comeback while practically melting away the fat that's in your liver and other problem areas and significantly reducing your risk of all forms of disease. All of them backed by hard science from top universities and leading research centers. The first ingredient in this cocktail is Schizandra Chinese fruit. In a study published in the Bioscience Scientific Journal, researchers found Schizandra to improve glucose tolerance and said it worked as an anti-diabetic prescription. The second ingredient is licorice root extract, which, according to the Institute of Medicinal and Aromatic Plants, showed significant blood glucose lowering effects. Remember, the reason these herbs work so well is because they target the fatty liver, and when you dig into these studies, they prove exactly that. The third ingredient is Astragalus root extract. This was studied in the International Medicine Clinic, where scientists found Astragalus root caused a substantial improvement in diabetic nephropathy. The next one is powerful, wild yam root extract. This is a study from 2015 from Dalian Medical University, where research states firmly that wild yam root should be developed as a new potent drug for treatment of diabetes. And again, another study that shows it's a drug candidate for type 2 diabetes. It's almost unbelievable that this isn't on the front page of every newspaper in the country. Every American should know about these life-saving herbs. And this is why I'm sharing this with you now. The fifth ingredient is Solomon's seal extract. I bet you didn't know that this little herb has been proven in 2 separate studies to significantly decrease blood glucose levels. Then there's mulberry leaf, another powerhouse anti-diabetic, shown in studies to significantly decrease the fasting blood glucose. The seventh ingredient is Lyceum Chinese fruit extract, which was proven in multiple peer-reviewed studies to significantly reduce blood glucose. And here's the kicker. They found that Lyceum possesses a potential novel treatment in preventing diet-induced fatty liver. And last but not least, balloon flower root extract, which according to a 2012 study from the Food Research Institute decreases triglycerol storage in the liver, or fat, which was associated with improved insulin signaling. These are just a few of the scientific studies showing the power of these 8 herbs that work synergistically to lower blood sugar levels in just days. Listen, you can go out and buy all of these ingredients yourself, but if you want to get the absolute best results using this cocktail, you need to take it in an ultra-grade and pure supplement, something that also includes the perfect dose of each of these ingredients, and that's grown naturally and free of pesticides and other toxins. Fortunately, getting access to this kind of premium herbal supplement is now easy because after more than 2 years in the lab, Proven Health is pleased to announce that we've created a breakthrough new formula, something that contains the purest and best forms of these natural herbs in existence. It's called Sugar Balance, and each capsule contains 800 milligrams of the pure natural herbal blend, the exact same 8 miracle ingredients proven in scientific studies to balance blood sugar levels and clear out the liver. All the ingredients are in extract form, concentrating the herbs, making them 100 times more powerful than taking the whole leaf form. You should also know that Sugar Balance is manufactured right here in the U.S. in a facility that follows all GMP and FDA guidelines. And we also have each batch tested by an independent third-party laboratory to ensure that what's on the label is really inside. So, when you add up the facts, it should be pretty clear why we believe Sugar Balance is the most high-quality and effective glucose regulator available today. The ingredients inside have been proven in countless studies to fight the root cause of high blood sugar, which is fatty liver. And these ingredients also help to protect you, burn other unwanted fat, and provide powerful anti-aging benefits too. In fact, within just a few short days of taking Sugar Balance, you could feel like you've been given an entirely new lease on life. Imagine if your spare tire, or your love handles, or any other unwanted body fat just melted away. Imagine having better digestion, no more chronic aches or joint pain, that your memory's improving. Imagine looking and feeling younger with healthier skin and hair to boot. Imagine getting normal results on your glucose meter again and again and again, until normal becomes normal. Now stop imagining, because those are exactly the kind of things people who use Sugar Balance report. Just like Ray Clavin, Chicago, Illinois. He writes, "I've heard about Sugar Balance from a friend. She talked about it like she found the Holy Grail. I was always skeptical, but after seeing all of the research in your video, I decided to give Sugar Balance a try. I'm absolutely astounded by the difference it has made in my life. I'm sleeping better, I have more energy, and I've lost 9 pounds, and get this, I've had normal readings for the past 63 days. There's no way I can thank you." Cindy Crisp of Boston, Massachusetts says, "My foot pain was so bad I could barely get out of bed to get the morning paper. Knees and back all ached horribly. Since using Sugar Balance, all of that has changed. I find that I'm far less achy now. I can stand for hours without discomfort. I'm even going on hikes around the neighborhood with my husband, something I could never have done before. My doctor can't believe it, and I've had normal readings now for over a month. This stuff is really just incredible. I will never stop taking it." And Laura McStevens from Dallas, Texas tells us, "I'm down 3 dress sizes, and I'm feeling great. Normal blood glucose readings for 172 days, and I'm on cloud 9. Sugar Balance is a power-packed formula. It has what it says it has, and it does exactly what it says it does. Sugar Balance is really something else. So, let me share exactly how you can join Ray, Cindy, Laura, and more than 260,000 people across the country who are using Sugar Balance every day and who report that they've never felt healthier or more energized in their lives. I know you're worried about the price. The normal price of Sugar Balance is $149 per bottle, and while I know that might sound pretty steep, you have to remember that there's really nothing else like Sugar Balance available on the market today. The vast majority of anti-diabetic supplements you see for sale online are of questionable quality at best. Some of them are grown in industrial farms filled with pesticides and other toxins, and many also don't include high-grade herbs used in these studies. That's one of the main reasons why Sugar Balance can take months to make, and why we're constantly running out of stock. You simply don't get this quality from other supplements. And because we're only sourcing the best and highest quality of ingredients, we're severely limited in how many batches we can make. When we do have Sugar Balance in stock, it goes extremely fast. And when you think about it, it makes sense, because you could spend $400 to buy 10 bottles of some generic mass-produced supplement and still not even get 10% of the benefits you would get from a single bottle of Sugar Balance. Plus, given that Sugar Balance is scientifically proven to fight the most expensive disease of our day, chances are high that if you begin using Sugar Balance regularly, you'll end up cutting $400 a month or more from your healthcare costs. Remember, type 2 diabetes is the single culprit that is ruining the health of hundreds of millions of Americans, which means when you reduce fat in the liver, which Sugar Balance has shown to do, you're also eliminating hundreds of other health concerns. This means a healthier you and less money spent on prescription doctor visits and health insurance. So considering you'll probably save at least $800 of annual healthcare costs if you get your type 2 diabetes under control. I really do think $149 per bottle is a fair price for Sugar Balance. But while that may be the case, I also know that many folks are on a fixed income, and that $149 is a lot to ask. So after much back and forth, Proven Health has agreed to let me give you a special deal from this presentation only, at discounts that will allow you to try a 30-day supply of Sugar Balance for not $149 or even $99, but instead just $69 per bottle. And actually, that's just the start. I understand that burning fat while balancing sugar isn't just important to you, it's vital. So I want to make sure that you never miss a dose and that you never have to worry about reordering. That's the best thing you can do for your health. I want to bulletproof your purchase. So I've also created a special discount package plan where you can get 6 bottles of Sugar Balance for just $49 per bottle. This special discount package is only being offered to you today through this website as part of our nationwide Beat Type 2 Diabetes campaign, and only while supplies last. Plus, you'll also get free shipping today, which is a $19.99 value right there. But both the special multi-bottle discount and the free shipping are limited. When we run out of bottles of Sugar Balance, it can take up to 3 months before another batch is available. So click the 6-bottle package or any other package you choose below this video right now to secure your order. This is one of the smallest but most important investments you can make in your health and wellness. A single bottle of Sugar Balance will start dissolving the liver fat, allowing you to lose weight and have more energy, plus reducing other aches and pains, and most importantly, balancing your sugar. 3 bottles will do the same thing. And with 6 bottles of Sugar Balance, you'll have an entire 6 months of protection. Use Sugar Balance for 6 months, and you could feel like you're 10 years younger, with a slimmer, healthier body, no more chronic pain, and balanced sugar, just a completely new you. Plus, when you order Sugar Balance in the next 6 minutes, I'm going to give you a free digital copy of our popular book, The Truth About Diabetes, that will help you balance blood sugar and boost fat loss. This best-selling book normally retails for $47, but it's yours free, and inside you'll discover the step-by-step instructions to balance your blood sugar for good. Plus, you'll get dozens of delicious recipes centered around reducing fatty liver, like creamy chicken noodle soup and mouth-watering roasted chicken. One of my favorites, shrimp and cauliflower rice, and more. These recipes were all designed to include numerous superfoods. Plus, they are all very healthy for you and can help you lose weight, making this recipe book a must-have. Okay, so at this point, you're probably thinking that all of this sounds really exciting and you're asking, how do I get started? The answer is, just click the yellow button right now and choose the package of Sugar Balance that is best for you on the next page. Then, you'll go to the secure checkout page, where you'll enter your order details, and within just 5 business days from now, you'll receive Sugar Balance right to your front door. So go ahead and click the button below right now to secure Sugar Balance. While there are still bottles in stock, you should also know that your order of Sugar Balance is covered by our 6-month, 100% money-back guarantee. Here's how it works right now. You simply click the button beneath the video and secure your very own supply of Sugar Balance. Your order will then arrive in the next 3 to 5 business days. And the moment you get it, I want you to tear open that packaging and start using Sugar Balance. I'm incredibly confident you'll notice a huge difference once you start taking this premium sugar balancing supplement, that you'll see your belly flabs shrink, your aches disappear, and your glucose meter will start testing at normal levels. And if you change your mind about Sugar Balance for any reason in the next 6 months, just call or email our award-winning U.S.-based customer service team, and we will immediately refund your full investment with 0 questions asked. Plus, on top of that, you don't even have to return your order. Sugar Balance will be yours to keep as our way of saying thanks. So in other words, there is absolutely 0 risk or reason for hesitation here today. You have a full 180 days to see if Sugar Balance is for you. And if you change your mind, you don't pay a dime. But if you're ready to take advantage of this life-changing offer, you do need to act fast. In addition to only having a limited discounted supply available, we're also under constant fire from the pharmaceutical and medical industries. Given that type 2 diabetes has been shown to cause nearly all health concerns and conditions Americans suffer from, including obesity, chronic pain, even heart disease, these billion-dollar corporations are furious that we're offering such high-grade Sugar Balance to the public. As a result, we're constantly under harassment from their lawyers, and I simply cannot guarantee how long this offer will remain online. So go ahead and order your very own supply of Sugar Balance right now by clicking the button you see beneath this video. You'll be getting the best possible price on each bottle with an even larger discount when you stock up and secure multiple bottles right now. Plus, you'll be getting shipping and handling for free, a $19.99 savings. And you'll also get best-selling book, The Truth About Diabetes. That balances sugar and boosts fat loss, which is a $47 value. It's one heck of a deal, 100% risk-free. But this presentation is ending, so this is your last chance. You've seen the science behind type 2 diabetes. You know how it's the root cause of so many other diseases and conditions, and how it could put you in an early grave. You've also seen the science behind Sugar Balance, and how they are some of the most powerful sugar balancing ingredients in existence. You've seen how they can reverse problems from head to toe. You've seen how these two ingredients can change your life. So, whether you want to burn away unwanted stomach fat or you simply want to protect your health and feel more energized, Sugar Balance is the answer you've been looking for. Ultimately, the choice is yours, but I hope you'll make the smart decision by ordering Sugar Balance for yourself and those you love today. Sincerely, David Pearson, Chief Medical Researcher, Proven Health. Still here? No problem. I know that was a lot to take in, and maybe there's still something on your mind. So to help you out, let me answer some of the most common questions. That way you can make your investment in Sugar Balance today with total confidence. Question number 1. How can the ultra-potent Sugar Balance get to the root of type 2 diabetes so easily? The answer is actually pretty simple. You see, according to our doctor and other health experts, the root cause of type 2 diabetes is a poor functioning pancreas. Yet the newest research shows they're wrong. The latest research shows it's actually fatty liver that causes blood sugar imbalance. And that's the good news because clearing a fatty liver is even easier than restoring your pancreas. In fact, there is only a little bit of fat that needs to be removed from the liver, so it will start functioning like normal again. Sugar Balance is designed to clear that fat, and that's why it works so well. Question number 2. What makes Sugar Balance different than any other diabetic supplements out there? Well, that's a great question, and the answer is quite a lot. For one thing, many supplements you find at the grocery store are made in China with ingredients of unknown quality. In addition, many other blood sugar supplements use whole leaf herbs. We only use extracts, which are 10 to 100 times more concentrated, which, as you know, increases Sugar Balance's effectiveness dramatically. Now compare those supplements to Sugar Balance, which contains the purest, best form of these natural herbs available anywhere. Plus, each capsule of Sugar Balance is filled with the exact same ingredients found in these studies. We never add any filler. There isn't much competition for something like Sugar Balance. Nobody cared enough to think of it. But as Sugar Balance becomes more popular, imitators will come. Don't be fooled by their fancy websites and lower prices. There really is no competition. We here at Proven Health vow to be the provider of the world's highest quality ingredients. We put your health as our #1 priority. And because we must be the best, our prices are what they are. And they will be where they need to be, so long as you're getting what's best for your health. Question number 3. How long will this offer be available for? That's a good question, but the answer is complicated. For one thing, because the cost to source such pure Sugar Balance is quite high, we only have a limited amount of discounted supply in stock. Remember, normally Sugar Balance is $149 per bottle, but through this webpage, you can get it for just $69 per bottle while supplies last, and just $49 per bottle when you stock up on 6 bottles. Besides supplies being limited, however, there's also the threat that Big Medicine's multi-million-dollar lawyers will shut us down. We'll certainly fight them as long as we can, but given that Sugar Balance balances blood sugar, which is the root of a whole litany of health concerns, the medical corporations are desperate to get this video removed from the internet fast. Question number 4. What can you tell me about the guarantee? Again, as I mentioned, it's a full 6-month 100% money-back guarantee. This means if you change your mind about your investment for any reason in the next 180 days, just call or email our award-winning US-based customer service team, and we will immediately refund your investment with 0 questions asked. In other words, there's no risk whatsoever. Question number 5. What else should I know about Sugar Balance? Each bottle of Sugar Balance is made right here in the United States in a state-of-the-art facility that follows all GMP guidelines. We also have each batch tested by an independent third-party laboratory, ensuring the purity of every single capsule and that what you see on the label is inside. Finally, question number 6. Okay, I'm ready to order. What do I need to do? Simply scroll below this video and click the big shiny button below. Choose your discount package on the next page. You'll then go to our secure order page where you'll enter your shipping details. Then in just 3 to 5 business days, Sugar Balance will be at your front door. Shipping and handling are 100% free, which is a $19.99 savings. And your investment today also includes a copy of our wildly popular book, The Truth About Diabetes, which is an additional $47 value, yours free. But it's more than just the savings you'll only get today. I want you to think for a moment about all the things you can do with the added years to your life. Is it seeing your grandchild get married? Is it tennis with friends? Is it more nights of romance with your spouse? When you have that clear in your mind, I want you to take action on the only thing that can get you there: Sugar Balance. So go ahead and order Sugar Balance now at a huge savings. We look forward to hearing about your experience with this premium diabetic supplement.